Welcome to the Network for Veteran Success. I expect you're here because you heard about us somewhere, or perhaps you read about us or somebody told you about us. Or maybe you'd heard how around about 18 months or so ago I had made a decision that I just had to turn my life around. I just had to do something about my situation. And in making that decision, I literally put purpose and passion and success back into my life. Hi, I'm Kevin Lloyd Thomas, and I'm a veteran of 2 tours of Vietnam. I landed there 2 weeks after my 19th birthday in 1967. And over those 2 tours, up until November 69, I was a forward scout and a machine gunner, and then a section commander in a ready reaction platoon. And then after getting out of the army, I went on to a pretty successful business life. And then in my mid-50s, I went crashing and burning into chronic post-traumatic stress. And I lost everything that I had. I lost a lot. And you know, that was a bitter part of my life. And it's the sort of life I wouldn't want to wish on anybody, because it's just a terrible, terrible place to be. Now, that is the reason that I'm here, because I don't want you to make the same sort of mistakes that I did. I don't want you to have those terrible experiences that I went through, because you don't have to. Now, in making that decision to turn my life around, I invested an enormous amount of money in myself so that I could find my way back. And in doing so, I learnt that there were what I call the 6 pillars to a successful life. And one of the things that I also learned was that in the military you learn this amazing array of skills, and this is really a priceless asset to you. Now, if you look at the video below, you will that video that says coming home. If you've come home from places like Iraq or Afghanistan or some other peacekeeping mission somewhere around the world, chances are that you've utilised these skills and you've put them into practice, probably in a very, very tough and tight, maybe life-threatening situation, and you've applied them without even thinking about it. Now, like I said a moment ago, these skills are an absolute priceless asset to you. And in this journey, as I said a moment ago, I discovered that there were what I call these 6 pillars of a successful life. I also discovered that there was one key activity that you must undertake. And then within that activity, there are 5 steps. Now, once you take those 5 steps, you are on your way to living a successful, happy, worthwhile and fulfilling life. And I hope that that's going to be one of abundant wealth as well. Now, I want to pass all of this information on to you, and it's not going to cost you a penny, not a cent, not a zack, not a dime, nothing. Now, it also doesn't matter what your current circumstance is. It doesn't matter whether you want to stay in the military and make it a career. It doesn't matter whether you're determined that you're going to get out and you want to prepare yourself for life outside the military, or you're already out and perhaps you're searching for something to get yourself on that road towards your dreams. Now, I am going to give you this information, and all you have to do to get hold of it is, to the right of the screen here, you'll see that there's a box. Put your name and your email address into that box, and I'll start sending this information to you absolutely immediately, and it's absolutely free. So I'll talk to you again in a few moments' time.